A week of nothing but surprise tasks faced 5 active duty and 2 reserve component drill sergeants in the 2009 Drill Sergeant of the Year competition. From a stretch shoot on the range to the obstacle course, the drill sergeants faced a tough week, mentally and physically. General Martin Dempsey, the TRADOC commanding general, spoke to the drill sergeants before the winner was announced.
It is an amazing thing to me, and actually heartwarming and very encouraging to me, that we have young men and women like you in uniform. The truth is, though, that you're the best of the best. We give them young men and women off the streets of America, and we give them 10 weeks to turn them into soldiers. And they do it. And they do it time in and time out, and they do it 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And this is after coming out of the fight. This is during the period that we consider our dwell time. And they do it, and their family members do it. It's a team effort, and it is one of the national treasures of our country that we have young men and women who step up to become drill sergeants and make this miraculous transformation of young men and women off the streets and turn them into soldiers. It is absolutely something that we can't recognize that contribution enough.
As the senior enlisted soldier in TRADOC, Command Sergeant Major David Bruner spoke of his respect of what drill sergeants do.
Each drill sergeant standing on the field is responsible for training America's finest, and your professionalism and selfless service shows. Today, our nation is at war, and those warriors standing in front of you mean business. They serve proudly, quietly, and professionally. And they understand we're an army and nation at war, and they are proof positive we will not fail.
The 2009 Active Duty Drill Sergeant of the Year is Drill Sergeant Michael Johnston from Fort Benning, Georgia.
With most awards, there's only a few awards out there that are truthfully an individual award. This award right here spawns from my basic training, from my drill sergeant, to not only going to the drill sergeant school, to not only all the leaders, all the officers, all the soldiers that I've trained, coming up to being a drill sergeant. All my experiences, are all encompassed in this one award right here. It's not. I wouldn't consider this an individual award, sir.
The 2009 Reserve Component Drill Sergeant of the Year is Drill Sergeant Joshua Marshall of the 95th Division, who was serving as a drill sergeant at Fort Knox.
The major things I hope to accomplish, sir, would be to continue the great job that Sergeant Nolan and Sergeant Thompson have done in the last year, going around to different installations and being somewhat of a facilitator and helping my battle buddies who are down on the trail implement any changes that they think are necessary or reinforce things that are great, that are already being done, and just being a representative for the Army and for new privates who want to come in the Army of basically what to aspire to, sir.
With more than 4,500 drill sergeants in the active and reserve components, to be one of the 7 competing in this competition, everyone is a winner. From Fort Monroe, Virginia, I'm John Harlow with TRADOC News Service.